name is David Ellis and I've worked for Royal London for 13 years. My current role requires me to lead our trading relationships with the UK's largest financial advice firms. Working in partnership with advisors to deliver good customer outcomes is something that I'm very passionate about, because I know from personal experience that financial advice has the power to change lives. Everyone has to face challenges in their lives, but sadly, my big life shock came at an early age. My father died suddenly when I was 18 and my brother was 10. As you can imagine, this was a devastating blow for our family, particularly for my mother. I remember that once she got us through the initial difficulties like the funeral, thoughts quickly turned to finances. My mother only worked part-time and my dad was the main income earner. So my father's death left us incredibly unsure about how we would fund our futures. I was about to go to university, but I resigned myself to the fact that I'd have to change my plans, and I started to look for a job to help support the family. Then one evening, a friend of my dad's turned up at the house to see my mother. His name was Keith Thompson, and as it turned out, he was a financial advisor. Keith went to work helping my mother by putting a financial plan in place to supplement her small widow's pension by investing some life assurance money she had received. Money was still tight, but with a careful lifestyle and regular reviews from Keith, the plan ended up giving my mother an element of financial freedom. Considering our circumstances, the peace of mind that this brought was absolutely invaluable. I was able to go off to university as originally planned, and my brother likewise, 8 years later. In essence, the financial advice that Keith gave played a strong part in keeping our lives on track. In fact, all that Keith, his colleagues and the product providers he recommended did for us in our moment of truth made me consider financial services as a very worthy profession. On leaving university, I entered financial services on a graduate scheme and have remained in the industry ever since. I'm very proud to be working for a provider like Royal London that works so hard to help advisors deliver great client outcomes. I really believe financial advice has the power to change lives, because it helped to change mine.